So a patient went into the doctor's and he said, I feel like a curtain, man.
You feel like a curtain?
So do you know what he said?
What did the doctor say then?
He said, well, pull it together, man.
Well, another fine joke to start off another episode of This Day in Sports. Today is November 10th, 2017. And we have, as always, what do we have for the fine fans that are watching us every day? 5 facts. So we used 5 words with F starting. Fine, friends, 5 facts, friends.
You already said friends.
No. How many other F words? Hey now. Don't say that word.
Friends?
Okay, that's a good word. All right, so here we are on This Day in Sports. We're going to start off the show. Before we give you your 5 facts, Cameron's going to tell you all the important things, which are...
How you can follow us.
So how can they follow us?
You can find us on Snapchat at View from the Yard. You can find us on Twitter.
Yep.
At View from the Yard.
Yes.
And you can find us on Facebook at View Yard.
And you can find us on YouTube, which you just found us. So since you found us, now...
Press that subscribe button.
Subscribe, like it, subscribe, and turn on...
the notification bell.
So that way you can find out every time we post a new video. You can get it immediately and start watching.
Yep.
Pretty cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm very, very excited. So what do you say we get on with the show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Our show starts in 1940. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles play a penalty-free NFL game. Not one penalty in the whole game.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. In 1957, the NFL record crowd of 102,368 watched the 49ers and the Rams in L.A., which stood until the Cowboys break the NFL attendance mark in Arlington, Texas, when they built the new Texas Stadium. The very first game was broadcast on Sunday night, and that held 105,121 people on September 21st in 2009.
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people. A lot of people. Do you know who Gordie Howe is?
I feel like I do, but I also feel like I don't.
Okay, well, he is one of the greatest NHL players of all time. And today, in 1963, he took over the NHL career goal lead with 545 goals. He scored 545, his 545th goal today, breaking the former record.
Was he a hockey player?
He was a hockey player, yep. He finished his career with 801 goals.
That's a lot of goals.
That is a lot of goals. There's only one person who has scored more than him. Do you know who that is?
No.
A little fella by the name of Wayne Gretzky. You know what his nickname is? The Great One. Do you know why he's called the Great One?
Because he's greater than the world's best player.
Yes, he is the greatest player. He has a total of 894 goals in his career. That's a lot of goals.
Wait, how much did the first person have?
Gordie Howe had 801. Wayne Gretzky had 894.
He had a lot more than him.
Yes, and they both scored a lot more than third place. In 1974, the Montreal Canadiens beat the Washington Capitals 11-1. Years later, on April 2nd, 1977, they would beat up on the Washington Capitals again 11-0 that time. I know what you're thinking.
What?
You're thinking, but what was the most lopsided game in NHL history? That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
No.
Yes. Well, you're going to have to wait until January 23rd to find that out. But if you know the answer, fill it in down below. And you can even answer our little poll over here on the side, because that is our question of the day. Which is, what is the most lopsided NHL game in the history of the NHL?
And if you don't know, just have to wait.
You'll just have to wait. And if you think you know, put a comment down below. All right? And we have one last fact for you. In 1991, Bernie Kosar ended his NFL record of 308 passes without an interception. He threw 308 passes in a row and didn't throw an interception. Didn't throw one to the other person, to the player on the other team.
Wow.
The funny thing is, he did that all while playing with the Cleveland Browns. And the Cleveland Browns have been notoriously bad. So he was a really good quarterback for a bad team. All right, so that's it. That's our 5 facts for today, spanning from 1940 to 1991. And our good friend Cameron right here, which there was a poll 2 days ago, which was, who is the co-host, Cameron or me? You still have time to go back and answer that. Please do. Because I'm going to hand it over to my co-host, Cameron, and she's going to read us some birthdays for today. So here you go. Here's a little paper, and go ahead and read us some birthdays.
But before I get to the birthdays, what do we say to the people that have a birthday today?
Oh, that is a good question. What do we say to them? We say, Happy birthday to you. And wait, the birthdays today have been brought to you by Woodrow Sandwich Shop on South Street in Philadelphia. So if you're celebrating your birthday, go into Woodrow Sandwich Shop and tell them. You're not going to get anything for it, but their sandwiches are really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Tell them the birthdays.
In 1955, Jack Clark, he was an all-star outfielder who played for the Giants, Cardinals, Yankees, and
He
Padres.
played for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 1959, Linda Kahn.
Linda Cohen.
She was an
Linda Cohen. Sorry.
Cohen?
Linda Cohen. I can't see it. There you go. Linda Cohen.
She was an American sports reporter for ESPN.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na.
What?
That's ESPN's theme. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. So she's a reporter for ESPN. And today's her birthday. So happy birthday. Keep going.
In 1964, Keith Lockhart. He was an infielder for the Kansas City Royals.
You got it.
In 1964, Kenny Rogers. Not the singer, the pitcher.
Yep. There's a singer and a pitcher named Kenny Rogers. This guy, the pitcher, pitched for the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees.
In 1972, Isaac Bruce. He was an NFL wide receiver for the St. Louis Rams.
Yep, he sure was. He was very good, too. 2 more.
In 1977, Matt Picky?
Matt Sepsky.
Okay.
Matt Sepsky.
He was an American baseball player.
He still is.
He is?
Well, I mean, he's still alive. He's not dead.
But does he still play?
He doesn't still play. All right, keep going.
In 1980, Troy Bell. He was an American basketball player.
There we go. And that's the last birthday for today, November 10th, 2017. So if your birthday is today, you share it with all these fine individuals. So that's that. Like, subscribe, follow us down below, and also click on all these little social medias here, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, do all of that.
And make sure to go to our previous videos to comment down below or do the poll. Who is the co-host? I am not the co-host.
Cameron's the co-host, I'm the
No, I'm
host.
not.
All right, so from Cameron, our camera guy, Trey, and from me, Rob, we're all here saying to you,
Peace.